ever heard the word rejection? Do you know what is the definition and importance of rejection? Let me tell you. Rejection, by definition, is an act of refusing and dismissing something or someone. It is typically becomes part of our everyday lives. And according to Mark Amend, rejection doesn't mean you aren't good enough. It means that someone or that person who rejected you failed to notice what you have to offer. So let's have some trivia. Do you know the founder of KFC, Colonel Sander? He was rejected 1,000 times before his fried chicken, which is the Kentucky Fried Chicken, becomes popular. But look at today. Look at now. KFC have more than 25,000 branches all around 145 countries. So see what did rejection made him.
Rejection can be extremely painful because it may have the effect of making people feel as they are not wanted, valued, or accepted. Most individuals will experience rejection at some point in their lives. A child may feel rejected temporarily by busy parents, or a student may feel rejected by a professor who is vocal or rude. This type of rejection may resolve quickly as less likely to have long-lasting effect.
Feeling rejected is one of the most painful emotions that we experience as a person. It affects our self-esteem and mood. Have you ever experienced rejection? Well, most of us have been rejected. Rejection may acquire from our friends, classmates, relatives, and even in our family. We may reject in job interview, in school peers, or dumped by a romantic relationship. The saddest part of being rejected when you are exerting efforts and time just to prove yourself.
Few psychologists are tuned into what is the importance of rejection. If we hear this word, our mind responds it as a negative. On this other hand, according to the study, because of social competition, teenagers are striving for social acceptance. In fact, most of them are afraid to be rejected. Rejection has a serious implication for a person's psychological state. This influences cognition, physical health, and emotion. Based on my experience, I have been rejected many times, especially in love. As I remember, it caused my mind trouble and depression, and it takes years for me to recover.
Rejection is typically a part of life. Some types of rejection may be more difficult to cope with than others. One may experience rejection from one's family of origin, a friend, or a romantic partner, and the resulting emotions can often be painful. So, we all know that rejection hurts even how simple it is. But always remember, being rejected can help us to succeed in life. In order for us to deal with rejection in a healthy way, first, we should understand why rejection hurts so much and learn to accept and move on.
I realized that if we can handle the feeling of being rejected, it would drown us. However, there are good reasons to understand the impact of being rejected. Rejection may lead us to grow and empower ourselves. It teaches us to be courageous and learn not to rely on social surviving. Mostly, individuals rely on social groups for survival. The only thing you should do to handle rejection is to love, accept, and know yourself more. Even how many times you will be rejected, you will take the positively because you already know, love, and accept yourself.
Since sensation of rejection is said to have evolved as an evolutionary mechanism to warn early humans who were at risk of being expelled from their tribe. A painful rejection from others in the tribe was likely to motivate a person to change any harmful conduct to prevent additional rejection from the community. Those who were able to prevent additional rejection had a higher chance of survival, whereas those who did not find rejection particularly painful may not rectify the offering behavior, making them less likely to leave. Humans may have evolved to view rejection as unpleasant in this way. Many people today separate themselves or avoid interacting with others because they are terrified of being rejected.
The word rejection is a tool to be a better version of yourself. There are times in our lives that we must accept the reality. In this world, being rejected is a normal issue. It may be a serious matter. If ourselves, we can't handle it. Never let your emotion invade your whole system. Rather, let yourself grow from it. Learn not to depend on rejection. Instead, let the spirit of strong man flows upon you.
Don't be afraid of rejection, because at the end of the day, that would serve as our motivation to strive harder in developing ourselves into more confident, at the same time more competent. Never let negative thoughts control your mind. If you're rejected in your first job application, accept it. Then smile, because there's always another better opportunities that is destined for you. According to Nick Vujicic, and every no to someone is a yes to someone better.